joining us. Get ready for the NBA here on 2K. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It'll be the Phoenix Suns facing off against the...
A quick check now for starting five for both teams. First for the Suns. Dragic is out there at Bledsoe. And at center, it's Marcin Gortat, the 6'11 versatile scorer and finisher, known as the Polish Hammer. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's Morris in at the 4 slot. And then for the Los Angeles Lakers, Nash and Bryant in the backcourt. And holding down the middle out of Central Michigan University, the skilled and ambidextrous 7-footer, Chris Kaman. Then there's Nick Young, and it's Gasol at the 4-man position.
You know, it's no secret around the league, guys, that the Suns either have one of the best medical staffs in the game or they built their practice facility by the fountain of youth. More evidence of that came when Jermaine O'Neal found new tread on his well-worn tires.
Los Angeles on D.
Get outside.
Outside Dragic. Back to Bledsoe. And it's sent back by Kaman. Nash outside. Passes it to Young. Back to Nash. It's stolen by Dragic. Rejected by Young. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here's Kobe. Well, Clark, as you said, a lot of the players that left the Suns last season, such as Steve Nash and Grant Hill, had trouble keeping their health up. And
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Bledsoe kicks to Green. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game. A potential momentum builder.
Gasol, defended by Morris. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
You know, even though he's getting up there in years, guys, Powell's effectiveness shouldn't really drop off much. He's a long, skilled player who doesn't play off the ground very much, and his versatility should help his longevity.
Clark, you mentioned the versatility of Pau Gasol. Steve, it's really the defining quality of his game, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the ability to do so many things offensively as a big guy just really completes a team. Now you can run any kind of offense you want. And Powell, as a passer, as a scorer, as a shooter, has been one of the best in the game for the last decade.
Nash, he's guarded by Dragic. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to talk with Jeff Hornacek for a moment. One player he said he's worried about in this game is Pau Gasol. He said with his length and touch, it's really hard to bother that shot. We're going to try to be physical with him, body him up early, and deny him position. And guys, that's what a lot of teams try with Gasol. Force him to really battle through contact. We'll see how it works.
Thanks again, Doris. Outside for Kobe. Another shot. He lays it in. Kobe's got his second bucket of the game to go. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Some changes for Phoenix. Lenz checked in for Gortat. Marcus Morris comes in for Markieff Morris. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Gerald Green. Now, here is Morris, defended by Gasol.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Blake kicks to Hill. Lakers passing it around. Blake passes to Gasol. And it's good.
He was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Now, here's Marshall, guarded by Blake. Marshall gets the bucket.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Outside, Kobe. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And Kobe drops them both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
And Marshall kicks to Morris. And it's sent back by Kobe. Blake dishes to Johnson. Here's Gasol. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Gasol's got 6. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 5. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment.
It had been half a decade since the Lakers hadn't won the Pacific Division, and their back-to-back titles included in that stretch. But it was quite the fall from grace they took, as the Kings of the Pacific would end up 8-8 and third in the division a season ago.
Brown the pass to Tucker. Kicks it to Morris. The dish to Tucker. Feeds the land. Hill's there. Pass to Tucker. Morris with the ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morris has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Suns. Touching back on the Lakers in the Pacific Division, you look at the problems they had with how they played, Steve, and the way the rest of the division stacked up. You could see the problems lining up for them.
Well, the division got better, Kevin. I mean, that's the big thing. Both the Clippers and the Warriors turned out to be excellent teams. And, you know, Phoenix and Sacramento, not so much. But in the end, I mean, the Lakers really had to deal with a couple of teams that were just flat out better than them.
Brown kicks to left. Clock at 6. Pass to Marshall. Right block shot. And Hill with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So for the Suns, Gortat's checked in for Len. Markieff Morris comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Gerald Green in for P.J. Tucker. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Farmar. And the Lakers with another miss.
After taking a year to play elsewhere, it seemed Gerald Green finally found his role on an NBA team in the 2011-12 season, but he just couldn't find the traction expected with the Indiana Pacers last year.
And for Gerald Green, a 3-year, $9 million contract with the Pacers to start last season.
Yeah, they were hoping for more out of him, Kevin. He just never really settled into a role with the Pacers, and that was disappointing because Indiana's bench, I thought, really showed some weaknesses during that great playoff run they had.
You know, last season, a lot of folks had the Lakers picked as the super team in the West, the team that would maybe challenge Miami and LeBron, but from the start, it just never was a cohesive group and really had one of the most disappointing seasons in the Lakers' history.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You see the space he had? I mean, there's just an obvious speed disadvantage for the defender here.
Clark, as you said, the Lakers had a lot of lofty expectations put on them, but you never know what's going to happen when a team is put together. And, Steve, they just couldn't reach that bar that was set so high for them.
Yeah, the expectations were so high, Kevin, but injury issues cost them all season long. Nash, Howard, Powell, and, of course, Kobe with the Achilles at the end of the year. And that unit only started 7 games all season together, so they never really were able to develop any chemistry.
And that one's good. Farmar's got 6.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
And the Suns call time. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
4 on the shot clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, coming off his impressive showing in the 2012 playoffs last season, really a breakout season for the dynamic Eric Bledsoe.
And Clark, going back to Bledsoe, we knew how tough he could be at the defensive end of the floor, but his progress offensively, you know, Steve, I thought that really turned a lot of heads of GMs around the NBA when he was taking the place of the injured Chris Paul.
Yeah, early in his career, you could back off him defensively. He didn't have a lot of confidence in his shot, but he improved there, and he's such an amazing athlete that he has the ability to play make, to get into the paint and create havoc for the defense.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Green dishes to Gortat. The feed to Dragic. Bledsoe outside. 5 to shoot. Outside, Green. Morris. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
It's stolen by Green. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the basket good. Gortat's got his second bucket tonight. Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Kobe attacking the jump hook. He kicks it to Nash. Young outside, takes the 3. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. And the Lakers lead by 5. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Bledsoe against Kobe. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Green kicks to Bledsoe. Shot from free throw range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kobe, that's for 2. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him.
Now, presented by Sprint.
We're happy to be with you this Tuesday night. Keep it here on 2K Sports as we break down the first half. The Lakers playing with...
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
You know, when you're one of the worst teams in the league, you have a lot of problems. And for the Suns, one of their biggest problems was that opponents shot very close to 40% against them from behind the arc. And that's just not a winning number. I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Dragic kicks to Gortat. Shot is off. Came in with the defensive effort. As you said, Clark, with the Suns, dead last in the league in terms of opposing three-point percentage. Defense overall was a problem for him, Steve, but especially on closing out on shooters beyond the arc.
Well, the three-point shot, Kevin, has become such a huge part of every NBA team's offense now that if you're struggling to defend that line, you're going to really find yourself at the bottom of the league defensively and record-wise, and that's exactly where Phoenix found itself.
Young's shot is off.
Well, you got to love the effort, but probably an ill-advised decision in the end to go for that alley-oop.
Yep, that sequence went from pretty to ugly in a hurry.
Dragic against Nash. 6 on the shot clock. The time for the ball. Young with the steal. Nash hits to Young. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, it seems to me Nick Young is the perfect guy to have coming off the bench because he's a volume shooter and scorer who can get hot in a hurry. But I think his best role is to play him kind of in a Jamal Crawford type role.
Lenz checked in for Gortat. Going back to Nick Youngclark, mostly a score.
He sure is, Kevin, an athletic 6'7" wing. I don't think there's any reason he can't be a plus rebounder and defender, but it's clear that his focus primarily has been on the offensive end.
And stolen by Nash. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bledsoe. Kobe against Dragic. Bledsoe kicks to Dragic. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
Gasol. He's guarded by Dragic. It's stolen by Green. Green left side. He passes it to Morris. Dishes to Bledsoe. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Green from 15 feet away gets it to go. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, offensively last season, guys, the Lakers just never seemed to be able to get out of their own way. I mean, they had the worst turnover ratio in the league, and they really struggled to take care of the ball. And even when they got up a shot, a lot of them were questionable shots. They shot the 3rd most threes in the league, but were in the bottom half of the league in percentage.
Dragic kicks to Green. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
And the Suns here with a different look. Gortat's checked in for Len. P.J. Tucker comes in for Gerald Green. Shannon Brown, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And Kendall Marshall subbed in for Goran Dragic. And going back to the Lakers' offensive troubles last season, the worst free throw percentage, Steve, in the NBA.
And obviously that's attributed directly to Dwight Howard, because the Lakers also led the league in free throw attempts. So Howard was getting hacked. He really couldn't get it going. He made about half his free throws for the season. And that just really carried over into the team's performance.
First team.
52 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. A nice shot by Tucker.
How about the passing? They're moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Kobe, he's covered by Brown. And here we go with Marshall. Nobody back. Drops in the breakaway layup. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break.
Gets it to go. 10 points for Kobe Bryant.
Well, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Nash. Now, here's Marshall. Not a lot of room. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And the second free throw, good. Here is Nash. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. It's off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
Lakers leading by 4. Throws it down as the official calls the foul, and maybe a 3-point play. That's on Goran Dragic. Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Outside Gasol. He feeds it to Blake. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet out. They get it back. Kamen kicks to Blake. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
And you know what I like about his game, Kevin, is his ability to draw fouls. He can take the charge as well as anybody in the league, mainly because of his anticipation and his awareness defensively.
And another skill that sets him apart, his success rate on catch-and-shoot jumpers. It's not every player that has such a great feel for that particular shot.
And Phoenix making a change here. Gortat's checked in. Green passes to Dragic. He dishes it to Morris. Bledsoe. Hits the mark, and Johnson sends it back. The full court play. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul. Kobe's checked in for Wesley Johnson. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Bledsoe against Young. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Gortat, 6 to shoot. Here's Dragic from outside. The rebound by Gasol.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Suns trail by 6. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Steve Nash is checked in for Los Angeles. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jeff Hornacek as he addressed his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Good on the shot.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come. But
shot's good by Kobe.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Bledsoe dishes to Morris. Back to Bledsoe. Suns moving the ball around. Green kicks to Dragic. Kobe comes with the double team. The pass to Bledsoe. Phoenix needs to get off a shot, and that one's good. 6 points for Marcin Gortat.
Whoa, that's a big shot right there.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Kevin, the silence is deafening.
Kobe goes in. Gortat with the steal. Bledsoe passes to Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Just an amazing game for Green. 12 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
All said, I mean, defensively, he's fought his way through this game beautifully. They haven't gotten away with any loose passes, any sloppy ball handling when he's in the vicinity.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Phoenix. The shot by Kamen. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Passes it to Green. Here's Gortat. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Kobe, here we go. Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 1. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Well, you've got the luxury here of running a play, so you want to do something that you're very comfortable with.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, no need to panic whatsoever. I mean, they're in a very good spot right here.
Bledsoe dishes to Morris. No good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
He makes the first of 3, and that will put them up by 2. The second one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
That one miss might come back to bite him. He could have put it out of reach had he made it.
A chance to tie it up, Clark.
A three would make it happen.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here.